everybody, welcome to Country Girl. My name is Kathy Jarvis, and I have been all day, afternoon, winterizing, putting my garden beds to sleep for the winter. And there's a couple different ways to do it. And I've done 3 different ways today. And I'm not going to show you how I did them. I'm just going to tell you and show you the end product, because I've had these cats driving me crazy. And I'm trying to beat the rain. The rain's supposed to come in tonight. And it's supposed to turn into colder weather, down to 32 and then 24 and 20 something the rest of the week, for the whole week. So I really wanted to get these beds done as quickly as possible. And I've got 3 beds yet to do, but I'm not too concerned about those. One has broccoli in it and cauliflower. The other one has chives. And both of those can do good in the cold weather, so I can put the fertilizer on later on. But this is what I've done today. Now the strawberry beds, I haven't done anything to. You don't do anything to them until the ground freezes for a while. Then you put a light covering of straw over them to keep them from heaving up out of the ground. But if you don't have a really bad winter, you don't have to do anything to them. I usually don't do anything. I just usually leave them. I got my blackberries. I got the old canes taken out. The prima canes that grew this year are all staked and ready. I need to take the weed eater around and clear off in between them. The reason this is like this is because I put weed fabric down last year, hoping that it would keep the weeds out, and it just disintegrated. So I'm just going to have to take the weed eater and trim it down and get some better ground cover for underneath the plants. Now I did move my cement blocks to this side because I have a start here which has rooted itself to here. So I'm just going to have and leave it grow like this all winter. Come spring, if they both grow, I'll cut it in the center, and I'll have 2 plants. I'll add another row of rope for them to trellis up. But that's what this cement block is, to remind everybody that there's a low rope across there supporting a plant. Now, talk about the beds I got done. My asparagus bed, I took out all the dead asparagus, left that which was still green, put a bunch of organic fertilizer down, and topped it off with shredded leaves. And this one is ready for the winter. These, I didn't have enough shredded leaves. I goofed up this year. Didn't get out here to get it done on the day I planned on doing it. It rained the next day with a bunch of wind, and my husband goes, "Where's the leaves?" I don't know. They just disappeared. So my other way of covering the bed for the winter is to go ahead and put the fertilizer down, and then put the weed fabric or black plastic over the top. Now I did that with these 2 beds. Now this is my cabbage bed. Now I did fertilize a little bit, but not around the plants. On the bare spots I put just a little bit of fertilizer, and then I put a layer of leaves down. So this bed is ready. Now this bed contains my rosemary, my tender herbs. It also has some kale in there. So I wanted to protect it a little bit more than just the ground. I wanted to protect that rosemary bush. So I made a mini greenhouse, basically. I just took the plastic and put it over the hoops, hooked it on with these binders, and that way during the day I can lift this side up, allow the sun to come in, and allow the air to circulate and not cook my rosemary plant. But when it's going to be cold at night, lower the sides down like this, and it should protect that plant at least better than actually having it out in the open. Now these are the beds I haven't got done yet. And this has got some cauliflower and some broccoli. As you see, the broccoli's gone to seed, but I have not pulled it because it is covered with bees. and I figure they need something to eat this time of the year, getting ready for winter. So I'm leaving this go to seed for them. But what I'll do is I will come in here and put leaves down on it, and if I can find enough, I may have to go over there in the woods and get them out of the woods. Same thing with this one. I'm going to put fertilizer down and put leaves on it. And with my chives, do the same thing. Put fertilizer and leaves. Strawberry bed over there, not going to do anything with. The rest of the gardens over there have got black plastic on them, waiting for spring so they can be tilled up and put into production again. So I'll leave some links up above or on the end page on how I put the beds away. It actually shows me putting them to bed. I did that video a couple years ago. Well, it looks like I got my garden put to sleep for the winter just in time, because this is what we woke up to Saturday morning. And it's still coming down. So I'm going to go and put some food in the bird feeders out there for the birds. And I'm calling it a day. I'm just gonna relax by the fire today. I think I deserve it. And it is pretty out here, but it's only November the 12th. Not ready for snow. Hopefully we won't have a whole bunch of them. My dad used to say that the first snow of the year is how many snows you're gonna get. So hopefully no more than 12. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Remember to share, like, subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you. Hit the bell icon so you know when I'm on next, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, dream big, follow that dream, and always be busy in preparing. Bye, everybody.